currents are the current that are generally induced when the magnetic flux is changing. So as we have already told that when the magnetic flux is changing, there is a EMF generation, and due to this EMF there is a current which is called eddy current. So it was first observed by a scientist called Foucault in the year 1895. That is why it is also called the Foucault's current. And since the structure of such current is very much volatile and like the eddy current of the water, that's how it is named as eddy current. So when we do the experiment, let's suppose I have an electromagnet this is the north, this is south, this is the electromagnet, and in between suppose I have a plate hanging. Now suppose when at the first case there is no magnetic field. So when the electromagnet is not on, when there is no magnetic field, the plate is allowed to oscillate. It we just give a force and it would just oscillate. So when it oscillates, after certain time, as we know, it just oscillates without any magnetic field, and after certain times it stops. So it takes quite a long time when it oscillates and then it stops. Now when I switch on this magnetic field, when there is a magnetic field, what happens is the oscillation stops very early. So why is it happening? So as there is a strong magnetic field, and the strong magnetic field would create a magnetic flux, I mean a changing magnetic flux as it is oscillating. So magnetic flux would change, and this changing magnetic flux produces a eddy current, and this eddy current is produced in the material in a way that it would not allow, you remember the Lenz's law, that it would not allow any more of this production of EMF or the current. So therefore this eddy current generates in a way that the oscillation won't be allowed, and therefore the oscillation stops very early due to the presence of eddy current. And suppose if the material is a very thick material, therefore the eddy current, if suppose this material is very thick, then the eddy current amount would be very huge, and in that case what happens is this current would start to dissipate, and it would dissipate lot of power, and therefore there will be loss of power or loss of energy, and there will be some heat production or heat loss, or there will be thermal dissipation, right? So this is what is eddy current, and that's what we see. This current is due to the changing magnetic flux, or we can say that this is due to the EMF that has produced, that is, the EMFs, because of EMF there is this eddy current in this particular material.
If you like the video, then press the like button, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon.